left is getting desperate when they throw out ridiculous attacks against you or me. Usually when it's about me, I don't bother responding on this program, but sometimes it's just kind of fun. And I know they just do it to get attention, and I kind of feel bad for them. I think they need it. If I may show you, these are the ratings. These are the ratings of this program against its competition. Here is where the Glenn Beck program started. Remember a year ago? Uh-oh. This one is CNN. I like Wolf Blitzer. He's a nice guy. And then here's the other network. I love that. Kind of flatlining there. You know what I mean? If you notice that hardcore left-wing network, some might say this show is slaughtering them. But if I did, I'd want to point out that I didn't mean slaughter literally. After all, you can't kill something that is already dead. But that being said, Arianna Huffington, a.k.a. I like to call her Media Matters after a few drinks, went on national television and claimed that we are saying on this program that President Obama is going to slaughter people. Watch.
Aren't you concerned about the language that Glenn Beck is using, which is, after all, inciting the American people? There's a lot of suffering out there, as you know, and when he talks about people being slaughtered, about who is going to be the next in the killing spree.
Well, he was talking about Hitler and Stalin slaughtering people, so I think he was probably accurate. Also,
no, he was talking about this administration.
Okay, she went on. He was talking about this administration. I actually had to look this up. I didn't think I had said anything, but she was so offended by this that she went on television to talk about it again on the same network. May I show? The same network that had the flatline, this one right here. So nobody watched it, so we're giving them a public service announcement right now. This network, they just had a guy compare the Republicans to the genocidal government of Cambodia just the day before she went on. So there's classy. Classy. Now, she bases this claim on one TV segment. Now, remember, I want to play this segment for you. This is a serious point. This is no joke. I want to show you the segment here. Take it piece by piece.
I told you yesterday, buckle up your seatbelt, America.
Okay, now wait a minute. I want you to know, I don't actually mean that. I'm not talking about buckling in a literal seatbelt here. I'm saying get prepared, because we're in for a bumpy road on the economy. Next.
Find the exit. There's one here, here, and here.
Okay, want you to know, I should point out here, not literally talking about exiting the country. We're talking about exiting the economic path we're headed on.
Find the exit closest to you and prepare for a crash landing.
Oh boy. Please, Arianna, I want you to know I'm not actually talking about a plane crashing here. I'm talking about a downturn in the economy.
Because this plane is coming down because the pilot is intentionally steering it into the trees.
Oh my goodness. I want to point out here that I'm not actually talking about Barack Obama literally, going to pilot school and becoming a pilot, loading Americans onto a plane and then intentionally crashing it into trees. No, no. I was talking about the president intentionally implementing policies that are putting us on an unsustainable economic path. But watch.
Most likely, it'll happen sometime after Christmas. You're going to see this economy come up. We're already seeing it, and now it's going to start coming back down again.
I should point out, economies don't actually go up or down. They're not objects affected by gravity. Who knew? Up and down are terms describing the typical economic measures, expansion and contraction. Weird. Now, just to review the topics that we've covered here so far, because we haven't gotten to the things that she was around. We've talked about the economy, then the economy, the economy, the economy, and again, the economy. Watch.
And when you see the effects of what they're doing to the economy, remember these words.
I'm going to speak slowly. This sentence signifies that the words to follow refer to the economy.
We will survive.
Okay. We're not talking about heart function here. We're not talking about all of us collectively continuing to breathe. No, no, no. We're still talking, don't want you to be confused, about the economy.
We'll do better than survive. We will thrive as long as these people are not in control. They are taking you to a place to be slaughtered.
Oh! There's the gotcha moment. Now, some would say that by introducing this last sentence, by saying, when you see the effects on the economy, remember these words, that this last sentence might also be about speaking of the economy as well. But no. With 30 plus years of broadcast to pick from, Arianna Huffington makes this her main point. She is claiming that this is a reference to literal slaughter being carried out by our president. So what she's saying in a nutshell is that we made this point, that I first talked about the economy, then the economy, then the economy, then the economy, and then I seamlessly moved into genocide without any kind of warning. Genocide by our president without any kind of transition or notice. Now, if I were that talented of a TV host, I think I'd be winning by 20 times. Back to the chart, please. I think I'd be winning by 20 times instead of the measly 13 times that we're currently winning by. The left is so desperate because you're winning. They're annoyed that they can't shut you or me up. Bask in it for a moment. All of this is a very, very good sign. Bill O'Reilly is next.